And the real issue you talk about as well is some of this pain people feeling in the middle class, the sense that the middle class, that the American dream is slipping away. I look at some of the numbers, 3.4 million Americans who have been out of work for 6 months plus. You have over 7 million who, by their own admission, are stuck in lower paying jobs, part-time jobs. How can a Democratic candidate for president, or what challenges would a Democratic candidate for president face running on the Obama economy?
Well, first of all, that's not what anybody should do. You should run on making it better. But he didn't cause the meltdown. The actions that his administration took kept it from being worse. And there had been a concerted effort to stop implementing his economic plan in the second term. So none of you have any idea whether they would have worked or not.
But you don't lay this at Speaker Boehner, at the Republicans uniquely, do you? I mean, do you really think it's their opposition to the president that has forced him to have such impediments to get the economy growing again?
No. We do have, keep in mind, the average crash takes 10 years to get over, has always. We got the jobs back in about 6 years. We now got to get the incomes up. I believe, let me just put it this way, I believe if the two branches had been working smoothly together and taking advantage of this time when interest rates were lower than inflation, to cut long-term spending liabilities but invest now in modern infrastructure, we would be in a lot better shape. I think median wages would be going up. I think poverty would be going down. That is not what the Republicans believe. The Republicans believe government would it always mess up a two-car parade unless it's something they want to spend money on. And in Washington, I'm talking about. And they just wanted to cut everything and not invest any money in the things that at least I believe are important. We need to try to get back to working together again. No, I'm not blaming them entirely.
So what?
But I mean, how can you tell me, Mr. McCarthy from California? I like him. The fellow that was just elected to Mr. Cantor's speech. Yeah, I like him. I had a great visit with him at the inauguration. So what's the first thing he does after he becomes the #2 guy in the House leadership? What is the very first thing he does? He changes his position on whether we're going to fund the Export-Import Bank. Because the conservative populace say, oh, that's just a Wall Street crony capitalism deal. That's not a Wall Street crony capitalism deal. That's a financing device that allows us to compete with the 60 other countries in the world who are trying to save jobs in their countries, and they help finance exports.